Hello and welcome back to what I wished I'd known about self-publishing before I got started. I am Carly with Dragon Key Press, and today I am going to finish the setup of my Ingram. For the last time we kind of stopped in the middle because I had not embedded my fonts. Hopefully I have fixed that particular error. So we're going to go and finish setup of my book here. Give it a chance to load. Make sure everything is still good. Gives you a chance to kind of look over and kind of review and see if everything's happy. If so, continue. Same as I did last time. Make sure everything is good, that it is the right format, etc. The pricing is right, etc. We're not doing a large text edition or right to left instead of left to right. So on we go. All right, here's where I have some issues apparently. I forgot to select that I understand that these are things that will happen if I check certain things here. If you watched the previous video about that, you know what that's all about, so I'm not going to go over it again for the sake of brevity. Now we get to go and say, hey, let's upload a new version that is hopefully the correct and embedded version. This time I actually have a cover image that I have created that I believe I saved under here, but apparently didn't. Might be pages. Too many file folders. Anyway, there is my cover for paperback. We're going to go ahead and upload that. And this is where we had issues last time because I didn't have things properly formatted. So make sure you have things properly formatted. I'm going to say continue, and it is going to verify all of my data all over again. Shouldn't be anything wrong with the metadata, so let's see if I got everything right with the content files. This may take a minute while it decides if everything is good and kosher, and it's like waiting on tenterhooks, and you wonder if you're going to pass a test in school, and you're just waiting for that final grade. Is it pass? Is it fail? Thankfully, in this kind of instance, you actually have the option to go back and fix your mistakes, and unlike in school where you basically failed the class. Yay, I have no errors! Sweet love and llama sauce. We are going to say continue. Alright, here is where you now look and see, make sure everything is correct. My title name, author name, the trim size, and all of the little details. I actually have a coupon code, so I am going to go and pull that coupon code up. It's a good thing to be on their little mailing list because they will email these coupon codes to you, so you can add that in and apply. And then you must say, I authorize Ingram to publish the title, basically establish the title in its database, and to pay any fees that it might have. Now that my coupon has actually gone through, you can see I now don't have anything I owe on that, which is awesome. But just as a heads up, if you end up having to go back and fix things after you've got this printed, published, and out there, they do charge for you to re-upload things. So keep that in mind, but these coupons do occasionally work for that too if you have them. And usually you can only use them so many times. Right now, Sweet Savings is the one that I have that works, but it's not guaranteed to work and past August 1st of 2022. So if you're doing a book after that, this code will not work for you, but if you are, by all means, give it a go and see if it'll work for you. All right, I'm going to say yay, let's go, check it all out. It's going to make sure everything's processed okay. Again, it's like waiting for paint to dry. And then it'll say, yay, you have been submitted successfully. So at this point, they're going to basically do a technical file review, and it'll take 1 to 2 business days. And during this, it will basically go through and look at all potential errors, not just the quick and fast, dirty look that we just had, because that was just an initial validation. Now they're going to have either a computer program or somebody actually look at it to make sure everything looks okay and is good. This doesn't include editorial or design issues unless we have something that actually will prevent the book's ability to be printed, like bleed formatted wrong, things like that, or a wrong size on your, sorry, my cat's sneezing, but anything like that. But this will follow with a proofing process, which will have a visual inspection, and electronic proof of the book will be provided for review, and it will be sent to you via email or notified via email that you can download it when it's ready. And you have to approve your e-proof before your print title can be printed or sold. So when you get that, make sure you look at it, and it should kind of give you an idea of what it will look like in print format just from an electronic point of view. So definitely look over it, make sure everything's good, make sure you don't need to change anything, any last second corrections on grammar or spelling or anything with your formatting. Make sure it is good before you say, I accept the proof. Because once you've done that, it's all over unless you want to pay a fee to re-upload everything. So just keep that in mind. Right now, I've got that 1 to 2 business days to wait for the technical review to be done before I can do my proofing, the final proofing. But until then, this is just the follow-up to finish off how to set up on IngramSpark with your paperback. The hardcover is pretty much the same way. The ebook is a slightly less complicated because you only have to have the front cover for your book, not the full spread with front, back, and spine. And if you haven't gotten all that ready, you're not ready to go to this point, but it's never a bad thing to kind of know what to look forward to. But as usual, if you have any comments, questions, etc., feel free to drop them in the comment or send me a message. I am more than happy to answer them as I can. Just remember, I do have a lot going on and may not get to them right away. So just have some patience with me if you end up going that route. But in the meantime, I hope you found this helpful and useful. I am Carly with Dragon Key Press, and I hope to see you next time.